Hi, I'm Rashoda from Glamily Community. As a content creator, we all have those moments where we have creative content blocks. So I'm here to share with you today 5 tips on how to overcome those blocks. So let's get into it. Tip number 1. Sometimes we may have to step out of the environment that we are in into something new. Maybe go for a walk, go to the mall, step outside into nature, just get a feel of something new, because sometimes we're just stuck in that same environment where nothing just stands out to us or pops out at us, and we have to refresh and reset. Step out of your comfort zone, step out of that environment that you're in, so something else can just stand out to you, so you can get that creativity flowing. Tip number 2, if you cannot think of anything that you can create, just talk about something or do something that you can relate to in your personal life. Maybe talk about something that has happened to you in your past. Make up a storytelling moment, anything that relates to you, so that way you're able to connect more personally, and that draws in your followers so they can connect to you as well. Tip number 3, don't ever let self-doubt settle in. We all have to start somewhere. So don't be worried about if your friends or your family members are going to judge you, because we all start somewhere, and your content may impact someone else, and it may impact them as well. So don't worry about what no one has to say about you. You create your content and you be true to you. Okay, and this ties into tip number 4. No one's perfect. So your content is not going to be perfect. So don't beat yourself up if you feel like, oh, this is not good enough, or this is not going to be perfect. I have to get it right. It has to be just right for me to post it. No, do the best you can. Post your content. Don't sit on it and nest on it. You go ahead, you create your content, you push it out there. And if you have any flaws, you work on those flaws. There are times where I have made posts and I look back on them and I'm like, oh dang, I could have edited it, or I could have made that transition a little smoother. But guess what? I just take those flaws, and on my next post, I just try to tweak it and make sure I do that transition a little better. But no one is perfect. So don't ever think that it has to be just right or just perfect in order for you to post. Okay, and this is the last tip, tip number 5. What I do every month is I write down what I plan to do for the following month or the next month. So say for instance it's August, so I write down in my planner what I'm going to do for September. So I'll jot down all the ideas that I have in mind on what I want to do or what type of content I want to create for September. And I go and I look on TikTok or IG for sounds that relates to those ideas that I just jotted down. So I would write those sounds down beside it as well. So that way when it's time for me to start creating that content, I have it planned out. So I really hope these 5 tips for getting rid of those creative content blocks helped you. They certainly have helped me along the way. I'm still working on bettering my content. Like I said, no one's perfect. So just create, and let all those butterflies and blocks go away. Find a friend that you can lean on when you have those blocks, so y'all can, push yourself on through. But I hope and pray that these tips will help you along the way. Bye.